If this goes south, President Trump is risking not only his foreign policy credibility, but perhaps his whole presidential legacy in precisely the way George W. Bush did. However, if this works, if the United States ousts the Ayatollah, who has been an enemy of the United States since the regime took power in 1979, if the United States succeeds in regime change in Iran and helps to bring about a more pro-Western and more popular regime there.
And that's why they're against it.
This will be the greatest foreign policy accomplishment of any president in our lifetime since the end of the Cold War. So all of that to say.
High stakes. Very high stakes.
We don't know what's going to happen, and anyone who tells you what's going to happen tomorrow or the day after in a war is lying to you or ignorant. However, the one thing we know with certainty is the stakes could not possibly be higher for the White House.
No, he's totally right. Like, I mean, and if he locks this down, I'm not even kidding. If he locks this down and takes over Cuba and shuts down Cuba, I think that he could run for a third term. I do. I think he could run for a third term, and the majority of people would support him. I do. And people might not want to hear that. You might not want to hear that, but at the end of the day, a fourth term, you mean a fourth term? Yeah, maybe, right? Like FDR? Exactly. What did Cuba do? They're over there doing a bunch of bullshit. That's what they did. Like, who's defending Maduro? A bunch of fucking Cubans. So yeah, that's obviously they're like right next to us. Fuck. Can't have that happen. Remember the Cuban Missile Crisis? That was a big problem. Trump's getting a little old, though? Yeah, no doubt.